been stacking Bitcoin. Yes, I know your boy is up. Yeah. Pull up in that element.
Alright guys, here I'm going to show you how to trade on the app and how to read the trades when I post them. So the first thing we're going to do is in the link, there are links in the description to sign up for BingX. I'll add FimX as well, and then the VPN as well, because you need the VPN like I went over in the first video. So once you get signed in, you deposit your money, and here we are. Once you log in, you log in. Now let's just say you're going to do a long or short on Bitcoin. Either way, you're going to follow these steps. So the first thing you want to do, of course, make sure you have TradingView and look at your levels and see what's going on with Bitcoin. Find your levels, find your support, find your resistances, see what's going on. So for this example, we did come down just a little bit, but as you can see on Market Cipher, which that will also be down in the description, you are able to see here that we have a green dot. So what I would do is we have a green support line here. Give me 1 second. All right, so we have a support line down here that's green from this crazy wick. So down here, so 58,000 could be the next level, but we might not make it down that far. And then our high again is 64,100, right? So for an example, you would look at, you could do long. Stop loss just underneath. Take profit at the, actually I would do take profit at 69,000. All right, cool. Give it a little bit more room. As an example, this is what you can do. So perfect. So now that we know our support levels, and we can do even a more, this is a more risky trade, and this is a more conservative trade. Oh, wrong one. Cool, and then we would take this up to 60K, 69K. All right, cool. So that's how you would, gauge on your entries. So now we're going to jump back into the chart, and then we'll look at, what this is looking like first and foremost. So here, entry is 60,584. So you go to long, you do however much you're going to put. For an example, I'll just do $100. You're going to do 60. We know the take profit is 69,000, so that's automatically there. So it's 400%, and I'm using 35x. But if you are just now starting, do not use high leverage. Do 10x maximum, 15x if you're feeling lucky. But don't use crazy high leverage like how I'm doing. I'm just showing you guys an example. So 69,000, and then stop loss was 60,224. All right, so you're risking $36 to make $460. So that would be that, and then you would do, that was market, so we wouldn't be doing market, right? We would do the level that we said we're opening at, which was, again, 60,584. All right, and that would actually change your profit, not by much. 77. All right. All right, so that's how I pretty much do my trades. Small risk to make big money. And even if you know, mess up or, get stopped out 30, 60, 90, that's three times. That's $100, but you only got to be right one time, right? 30, 60, 90. Even if you lose twice, that's 60 bucks. 60 bucks minus 477, you're still up $410. So you guys can gauge how to do that. So that's how I would trade. That's how I trade. And then, let's see, we can do the second one here real quick. Looks like we're pumping again, green dots. This is market cipher down here, guys. So you guys can see green dot, green dot, green dot, green dot, and this is how you were able to, this is how I make my trades. Link is in the description. Sign up for it if you want to invest in yourself and have a great indicator, great paid indicators that's worth every penny. So now we have the second trade opportunity, 58,381. We can do again 69,000, and then stop loss is 57,707. But you can see that here on the right hand side, 50,707 or 50,702. $58,702. And because I did not do, what did I do? 69,000. And stop loss was 57,707. So that's where I messed up. So you risk $40 to make $600, right? 40% of $100 is what you're risking to make potentially $625. And again, even if you lose 80 bucks, you do this trade, you try to, set it up twice, that's $80. $80 minus 625. You do the math, you can still be profitable, right? As long as you are smart, right? And if the trade is going against you, then, you gotta reevaluate and cut your losses. If you can, cut your losses sooner than later. So let's just say I open up a trade right now, or if I post a trade and you guys are asking how to read what's being traded, or when I post a screenshot of, what's being traded. So let's just do $20. Let me see what we're looking like. I'm just going to do $20 long real quick. All right. Stop loss. Always set a stop loss. Let's do 10%. Do 20%. All right, just for the sake of this video. So as you can see right here, I don't know how I can show you guys. All right, so you can see unrealized profit here in the green. Position $682 because I have 35x. The $20 that I put into the trade is worth $682. So you can see that there on the left hand side. Average open price, that's how much it cost me to that's the price that I opened up the trade at, right under that. To the right is the mark price, which is the price of Bitcoin at the moment. And then right above that is margin, which is $20 or $19.48. Risk 14%, and then estimated liquidation price 59,411. All right, so that's how you would read the trade. So if you see me post this, you can say, all right, Chris got in at 60,896. And as you can see, the take profit and stop loss isn't filled in, but you can see that the take profit isn't filled in, but the stop loss is, which is the 60,584, which would be me losing $3 just for the sake of this trade. And the more margin, the more money that you use, obviously is going to be a percentage of what your stop loss is. So if I had $100 on the trade and I did 20%, then that's $20. So $1,000, higher risk, higher reward, but you can also make more money. So if $1,000 you did 20% of 1,000, as a stop loss is 200. But if you can make, for an example, let's just go in here and check that out for an example. Let's just do this real quick. Let's do 69,000. So you would lose $200 to make up to $4,000. See, now you're playing with the big boys. Is that worth the risk to reward ratio? Absolutely. And now, is that something you should do? I'm not recommending you do anything. Just giving you guys examples. You're a grown adult. Do what you want. But you can get liquidated and you can lose money. So just be smart, right? Because even if you lose 2, 4, 6, let's just say you lose 3 times, that's $600. But you win, you hit, right? $600 minus 4,400, you're still up 3,800, right? Around that. So is that worth it? Even, let's just say you lost 5 times, and then you hit the 6th time. That's $1,000. 1,000 minus 4,400 is 3,400. Is that still worth it? You lost 1,000. You lost 1,000, but you made 3,000. So that's how I would recommend you guys look at these charts and do trading. Again, I wouldn't recommend you do 35x. I would say start at 5x if you're new to this. I would say then move up to 10x if you're a little bit more experienced, and then don't do more than 20x. I'm a degen clearly, right? I have high risk tolerance, so obviously I'm at 35x. But again, I'm just showing you guys. I'm giving you guys an example. So, and as you can see, we're up 13%. So if I would have done $1,000 trade, I would be up 10% or 12%. That's $120, right? That's how much I would have made if I would have done $1,000 trade, for an example. And I knew that because, again, Market Cipher has green dots down here, and look at that, just as it shows. So even though Market Cipher might be a couple $100, $400, $500, I'm not sure how much it is. It's absolutely worth it, because if you can make a trade and risk $1,000 and make $4,000, that pays for itself, and then you have it for the whole year. Market Cipher is great. If you're in my personal Discord, link is down in the description. You can ask me questions. We're going to go into more details about trading, and I'll give you guys my plays, but I want you guys to learn how to fish and learn how to trade, which is why I'm giving you guys these videos and showing you guys how to do so on your own. That way you don't got to be waiting for everybody else or waiting for me. You guys can work together and learn and, fish for yourself, right? And learn how to read the charts for yourself, okay? So with that being said, I trade to buy more Bitcoin. You can trade to do whatever you want. And with that being said, that's it for today's video for how to trade on the mobile version of Bing X. And I hope this helps. And with that being said, Bitcoin Chris checking out. Peace.